Leviticus chapter 21 verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon the head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard. Stop shaving off your beard. You're not supposed to be out here shaving off your beard. But I don't know, you could be a white man, I don't know. Maybe this Bible ain't for you, man. Let's see what the Bible is for. Deuteronomy 1 and verse 1. Maybe you're a white man and we don't know. Maybe you're Oreo, black on the outside, white on the inside. You ever see an Oreo cookie? That's probably what you be right now. That's when you're coming against this word. Read that for me. Deuteronomy 1 and verse 1. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses speak unto all Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
No, it was written for the white man.
All Israel.
It was written for the Chinese man.
All Israel.
It was written for the Indian man.
All Israel.
The Israelites. That's not about us, God's chosen people. This Bible was written only to one nation of people. That's why only we went in slavery. That's why the white man never went in slavery. That's why the Indian man never went in slavery. That's why the Chinaman never went in slavery. You understand that? Good. Read it again.
These be the words which Moses speak unto all Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
The Israelites. You understand that? So this Bible was not written for every single body. Only the Israelites. You look on this sign, that's why only the Israelites went through these things. You understand that? Because King James translated it to the English. It's very simple.
And you translated it to make you prosperous? Do you think the white man...
The Bible was written. The Bible was written for the Israelites, sir.
Do you think the white man would translate the Bible, which is the black man, and
King James was not a white man, sir. Okay? He was King James of the Scots, and if you know anything about history, the Scots ruled Europe during the Dark Ages. So why did they call Europe the Dark Ages during that time? Because the Dark Ages, because dark people ruled Europe during that time. So stop saying King James was a white man. He was not.
How you get the Bible?
Somebody pull up King James true image for me, man.
No, I want to know how you
So you
get
can
the
show this gentleman here that King James was a black man.
Didn't you buy
The Bible was not compiled by one person, sir. The Bible was written by many different prophets of the Most High God throughout the annals of history. Written on scrolls. Written on scrolls. It's not different to the scrolls. It's not. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. You said it's different to the scrolls. Prove it. No, you don't know what the scrolls said because you don't speak Hebrew. So don't try putting a jinnal on us. You ain't talking to people who ain't learned, sir. You're talking to people who are learned. You don't know ancient Hebrew, so you cannot tell me what the scrolls say. You can't even speak English properly. You come talk about you can speak Hebrew. Not even English you could speak properly.
They have.
Yo, you're stammering and stuttering and stammering over all the words and you can't even speak English good. You come talk about you can speak Hebrew? Weird. Oh. Show him this image for me, man. Show him King James. That's King James right there, man. A black man. Where you get King James being a white man from? All King James did was this. Got the translators and they translated the Hebrew into English. That's all. He did not write anything. Do you get that? He did not write anything.
King James was a king of Great Britain, France, and Ireland.
Oh, so King James was a king of who?
King James was a king of Great Britain, France, and Ireland. He was a black man.
He was a what?
He was a black man.
No, King James was a white man.
He was a black man, and the King James Bible is named after him. King James approved 54 scholars.
Whoa, how many scholars?
54 scholars.
54 scholars, read on.
To work on the translation.
Work on the
translation.
No, King James wrote it himself.
You have 54 scholars to work on the translation.
To work on the what?
Translation.
No, he wrote it himself.
The translation.
No, he penned it himself.
The translation.
The translation, sir. All King James did was translate the Bible from ancient Hebrew into English. That's all. He didn't write nothing. Atheists are illogical. They just say, oh, well, nothing came from nothing, so nothing begat nothing, so we're nothing, and it resulted nothing. So nothing came from nothing, which results in nothing, and nothing came from nothing, so we're all nothing. That's the logic of an atheist. So I want you to give me your logic then. Since the Bible ain't real, give us your ideology. Give us your belief. Okay, good. We're going to put away this. Well, really, we're not. Tell us your belief. What do you believe?
Science.
Okay, good. So now, does the Bible agree or negate science? Does it agree with science or does it negate science?
Well, it's a bowl.
Let's jump off of the Bible for a second. Let's go to what you believe. You say you believe in science. How was the earth and everything thereof, all the living things created in it?
Microorganisms.
Where did the microorganisms come from?
Space.
Where did space come from?
Was. Everything
You ain't know what he's saying. Where did the space and the microorganisms come from?
You tell me where that comes from, and I tell you.
No. We got you in the hot seat. You already questioned us and we already answered you. So since you don't believe in no God, you tell us what created earth and everything in it.
Was I there?
You're on.
Was I there?
Go ahead.
Was I there?
You obviously got the answer, so tell us.
Was
What
I there?
created everything in the earth and everything that's in it? All living things.
None of us know.
Oh, so you say you don't know.
You know.
So what do okay, so watch this. You say you don't know. So what do you believe in?
Tell you science.
You believe in science? What does the word science mean? Mind you, he said he believes in science. Let's see if he knows what science means. What does science mean? Everything I ask you is obviously you don't know a damn thing.
Study of it.
You're confused.
Study of it.
The word science comes from the Latin word scientios, which means to know. And if you knew anything about science, you would know that. But you think you're talking to unlearned men up here. That's the problem.
Oh,
We ain't even got the Bible open right now. We're talking about your beliefs. You said science. So now, based on your science, you say we came from microorganisms. Okay, good. So, microorganisms, that's where we at, right? So now, after the microorganisms, what came after that?
wait, I tell you another thought.
No. Don't mention the Bible because you don't believe in the Bible. Stop mentioning the Bible. Stop mentioning the Bible if you don't believe in the Bible. Good. We on what you believe. You said you believe in science. You said you believe that we come from microorganisms. Good. What came after the microorganisms? Good. You're on. Okay, good. So creatures came after microorganisms. Then what came after that?
All things necessary for life to reproduce. All things.
So all things necessary for life to reproduce came after the creatures. How did you jump from creatures? No, here's the question. How do you jump from creatures into humans? Okay, good. So, creatures, you mentioned creatures. How did we evolve from creatures into humans? Step up a ladder. So this is what you explain to your children, that we came from creatures and then we jump up a ladder and now we're humans?
We come from Africa.
What is this man over here talking about?
Africa. You come from Africa.
So we come from creatures and the creatures turn into all things necessary for living organisms. And then he said from there, we jump over a ladder. I'm not trying to follow him, right? He said we jump over a ladder and then no, we just morphed into humans. We just magically morphed. So you're saying evolution. Evolution, good. So we evolved from what? Monkeys? I'm asking you, did we evolve from monkeys? We didn't evolve from monkeys. Technically. So here's the question. If we evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys around? Did those monkeys just decide they're not going to evolve? I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. Mr. Ferguson, this gentleman said that we came from monkeys, right? I asked him the question, if we came from monkeys, why aren't there still monkeys around? Did those monkeys just decide, well, we're going to be bad man monkey and we're not evolved? You're on. Go ahead.
Every creature evolved.
Bro, you said we came from monkeys. So if we came from monkeys, there should not be monkeys around still. Bro, that don't make sense.
They are creatures of
That
God.
means they have not evolved, and that means your theory of evolution is flawed.
I said they are creatures that.
Bro, you just said earlier we came from microorganisms. We jumped up a ladder, then we went into being creatures, then we jumped up another ladder, and then now we're humans. Then I asked you, what was the gap between humans and creatures? You said, okay, monkeys. Why are there still monkeys around?
But in every creature evolved.
Because ain't every creature evolved? So what happened to those creatures? Were they not subject to the evolution stage?
You asking me?
Yes, because you're the one who believes it. So I'm asking you about your belief. You're supposed to be able to defend it. That means if you can't answer it, you don't really know what you believe.